Good morning. Starting another one here. Sweeping off the foundation, of course. Looks good. This is going to be a tough one to square. Very tough one. What would be nice, what would have been nice, is if this wall did not have that jog and I could laser all the way down that wall. But it's set in, which means I have to somehow figure out how to get the laser set up here to shoot down that wall. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Okay, so we're going to 3, 4, 5. So this is going to probably be 6. So 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8. This might be in the way. And to actually come in an extra inch, because my line is 1 inch in here. So everything goes in 1 inch, so I move my measurements in an inch. So this is 8'1", and that is 6'1". Five times 2 is 10. So now we have ourselves a small square corner here. Okay, so I got the laser set up on my line that I snapped 5.5 in. Got the red dot right on the chalk. Now you can see it on my 2x4 here. A little bit too far. Oh. Perfect day for squaring, dead calm. Works good for snapping lines. So that red dot is centered, so I plumbed up. Here's my red line. I plumbed up. Now there's the red dot on the level. Square it. Okay, and I have to square down here. Make sure I'm even with the red chalk line, bring it down, and we'll snap the line. Okay, so I took the 2x4 off here. I took this off. So now the light is continuing because I got to get my mark down here. There it is. There's the mark. Plumb. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. Plumb this down. Oops. And snap that line. Okay, so I think I just figured it out. It's actually easier than I thought. Come in 36 inches or 3 feet, which is exactly what this jog is. Then come over here. Come in 36. Plumb this line down. I'm so glad it's nice and calm today. It makes it perfect for doing this. Now, we're going to get our laser to hit that line. Where is it? Kind of hard to spot. Oh, a smidgen more. Okay, perfect. Now I can go down the jogs. There it is. I forgot you were on. Okay, so I'm not going to even go near that because I don't want to touch that because it's perfect. And if I bump it, I kind of have to start over with lining it up. So we'll just get all these lines set up. Oh, I think I'm looking too low. There it is. Perfect. It's just right there. I don't know if you can see the dot. Yeah, still looks good. Okay, so I have a problem here. So as I run this laser this way, the lines are getting more and more to the inside. And by the time I'm at the back here, my 5.5 inches is right here, which means I'm going to have 2.5 inches of this sticking past the foundation, which means now everything I've done, I have to rotate this just a little. And this is what I was afraid of with such a small squaring corner, that this was going to get tricky. I've never done this before, but what it feels like I have to do, so this has to go about, boy, this is going to be tough. And the worst part is when I do get it re-snapped, I have X amount of lines I have to be careful now when I set my walls to it. So I have to sort out what I'm going to do here to get this to make sense. Okay, so there's going to, presently the way it's squared, there'll be 2.5 inches of foundation sticking out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything, is going to go 1 inch out. So that means when I measure here, I'm going to be sticking over, when I redo this line now, I'm going to be only hanging over 1/2 inch. And then over there, I'm going to be about 1 inch. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this everything now and come 1 inch this way, which will inset that. I got to go check that side a minute. Technically that means there'll be 1 inch of foundation showing out there. I got to take a look at this a minute. So yeah, so what I've done now, I've pushed everything 1 inch that way. So this will be over 1/2 inch, and there'll be 3/4 of an inch showing over there. So feeling confident. Let's go with this. And there'll be about a little bit of foundation showing here. That's the most important part. You have to feel confident when you snap your lines. Otherwise it's hard to build on them. Okay, we're going to get the wall at the front garage wall. So this does drop down about 5 inches, so I got to level down. Try to keep everything as level as possible here. Pull it tight. Okay. Darken this guy up. Okay, so here we go. We need to get this measurement to that back wall. First, let's get the laser and everything set up. Where is my laser? Right there. Okay, so I don't know when I figured this trick out. About 3 years ago, 4. setting just kind of a platform. I'm going to take this guy, set him here, anywhere random. Okay? I've got to get the measurement from this corner to that corner. Okay, here we are. Here to here, 34 feet. 34 feet. Okay, so what you need to do, so my laser now gives me a perfectly plumb line. I have no idea in reference to this dimension where this is, but we're going to figure that out right now. Now I gotta find the laser. There it is. Okay, go 5.5 here. There it is. Okay, 5.5. Now you might not be able to see it, but the laser is at 13 and 3/16. So 13 3/16. Let's call that 13 1/4, okay? Write that right here. This is where we're going to do our math. 13 1/4. Now, I'm going to hook onto the outside of my foundation here. Let's call it right here. And make my way to my laser. "32 foot 10 3/4. 34 foot 10 3/4. "32 foot 10 3/4. 1 foot 1 1/4. 1 foot 1 1/4. That's what 13 1/4 translates to. Look at that. That's 12. That's 34 feet. Okay, so that means where I hooked on is perfect. So now I can come back 5.5. Oops. That was the 16th, right? Yeah, okay. There it is then. So now we can go to here, which is radio. Oops, like that. We'll set our platform there. Do the same thing. Find the laser. There it is. Okay, so get on 5.5, 1 foot 4 5/8. Get the measurement. We got 35 foot 4 plus 11, 36 foot 4. It's 46 foot 4. Okay. This measurement is 44 foot 11 and a half. $44 foot 11 and a half. 44 foot 11 and a half. 8th, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 6, 4, 46, no, 40, 47 foot 4 and a half. I forgot my dimension. Hold on here. We might want to be careful with the old math. This is 45. Yeah, that's my mistake. 45 foot 16, which makes 46 foot 4 and a half, which means that's a ½ inch too long. So I come in from there ½ inch. Okay. I'm just going to move this over, double check. We want this to read 44 foot 11 and a half. We definitely don't want to bump anything. Yep, looking good there. Yep. Okay, don't wiggle it too much. So this is a ½ inch too much, so we come in ½ inch. Right there. Okay, so now we got to do the same thing over there. One foot 3 5/8. 1 foot 3 5/8. So 45 foot 3/8. I'm going to double check down here. Yeah, 45 3/8. Yeah. Okay, let's get this math right this time. 45 3/8. That makes an inch. That makes 4. 46 foot 4. It's bang on right there. Five and a half. Right there. Okay. Okay, so this jog back here is 6'2". That's funny. 6'2" jog here and a 6'2" jog here. Very symmetrical. Okay, it's squared up. Woot woot.